relations. And I like to define these things. I know in Nutty Profession the lady was having some relations, wrong relations. The good relations is a connection in thought or meaning. A person who belongs to the same family as another, such as a father, brother, aunt, relative. You are in a relationship. You are affiliated with that person. Sister Ruby, Minister Ruby, Deneen Stallings, we are in relations because we have the same mama, we have the same daddy. Been knowing her all of my life, that I've been able to know her. Been knowing her all my life. Have we seen some bad days? We wanted to hit each other? Oh, sure. But do we allow the devil to overtake that? Oh, no. Devil tried many times to separate us and have us at each other's back and just don't want to call each other, just don't want to do that. But when you have the right foundation and true, pure love, you know how to talk that thing out and say, look, devil. Because we had to talk one day. I see what the devil trying to do. Didn't you feel such and such when I asked you this? Yeah, I did too. Okay, we got it. Come on, let's grab hands. That's what husband and wife need to do. That's what family and friends need to do. That's what loved ones need, parents with their children, whatever the case is. If you know that it's a good relationship, you need to know also what tricks and schemes are plotted against it. Devil don't like good relationships. But while you out there fornicating, he won't messing with you the way that he is now. While you out there blowing your money, he wasn't messing with your money then. You kept money in your pocket. Kept a new outfit. Kept your dope money, your crack money, your alcohol money. Kept your little trick money. Now money, you're trying to do right by God. I have to pay my tithes. I have to, sow my tithes. I got to give my tithes and my offering. But now it's like, oh God, I need this for that bill. I need it for... but your relationship should overpower the poverty, that state that you're in just for a season. Your relationship and your commitment, your dedication to God should overpower whatever the devil's trying to just put before you. Howbeit, though we rob God when our finances going through, that's not a good relationship. When you can put God's stuff on the last, you giving him your scraps, but you want his best, that's not a good relationship. When you keep turning your back on your husband or your wife or your children and your family, but seem like the whole world has your undivided attention, that's not a decent relationship. Man, if you can tell Sister So-and-so, baby, you look beautiful today, but your wife got to ask you, honey, how do I look? That's not a good relationship. Women of God, if you can tell this one, thank you, have respect for that one, and act like you so humble and submissive to that man, but yet you're so nasty to your own spouse, that's not a good relationship. When it's true and pure, what you do in front of people should also be done behind closed doors. Relationship. Relationship is a connection. The condition of belonging to the same family. Relationship births discipleship. What is discipleship? The state of being a disciple, the time of being a disciple. Discipleship means you must be a disciple. A disciple. Before the ship comes, you have to be a disciple. A disciple is a believer in the thought and the teaching of a leader. A disciple is a follower. A disciple, to make a disciple or to discuss of. A disciple is to teach, to train, or to educate. Just a follower. We should be not just singing, I want to be a follower of Christ. We should be working hard to make sure that we are truly disciplined disciples of Christ. Discipleship. And I broke it down. I had to break it down. I said, okay, what is a ship? A ship is a vessel used for carrying goods from one place to another. So when you have true relationship with God, you now disciple. You can ship that goodness from one place to another. So in other words, everywhere that I go, I can ship the good news of of Jesus Christ. I can ship the gospel over here. I can ship the gospel. I can carry the gospel to North Carolina when I go. I can carry the gospel to Texas. When I'm on my cruise, I can carry the gospel. Why? Because I am a disciple. The ship, because I'm the vessel that carry the good news. But if I don't have a true relationship, I can't do that. Can't do it. True relationship keepers. When I was looking at the ship, it told me something too. It said some people jump ship. Some people jump ship instead of relationship and discipleship. They jump ship. Jump ship is to desert a ship, to leave any place or call suddenly and without notice. You can't jump ship in your marriage. You shouldn't jump ship even in the house of God. You shouldn't just jump ship even on your job. Because the same bridge that you went over the first time, you may have to cross it again. So you want to make sure that everything is just lovely when you come back. You want to make sure that you're leaving that thing in good standing. So just in case if I need this job again and I go back, they said, baby, we were hoping you would return. If you left a ministry or hair raiser, they see you coming back, they can call all the intercessors. Y'all, the hair raiser's coming back. I need y'all to go in prayer. As a matter of fact, facts for the next 21 days. Because when that person jumped ship, they left a bad taste in their mouth of God and the leader. You want to leave a relationship where the good does outweigh the bad. In the marriage, even when you go over some of the storms that you go through, you know what, baby? The good outweighs the bad. He saw the best in me. The best, the good, outweigh all the bad that we've ever done. He sees the end before we even begin, before we start working on the middle. He knows what we shall become. So in our ugliest state, he started the relationship. God, he loves us so much. But do we love him enough to get that same relationship with him? Relationship requires three things. All of it, first of all, the foundation should be agape love. Where it's coming down. You know, when the Bible talks about a house built on sand, the storm comes and it's torn down, but one built on the sure foundation. When any storm comes, it's going to stay still. It's going to stand. But relationship, the three important factors in a relationship is commitment. Baby, we repeat it. Goodness. In other words, when you make me sick, when you make me feel good, I'm standing. To God, though you slay me, yet will I trust you. Though you slay me, yet will I trust you. So one factor is commitment. The other factor should be some trust. If you're in a relationship and you don't trust that person, baby, get out of it. Get out of it. And I'm saying the marriage because God even compares his relationship with marriage. And if you're married to somebody that they have to be in your presence 24/7 before you can trust them, baby, you need some deliverance. You need some serious deliverance. We need to go back and find the root of you not trusting people.